morning. It is 8 a.m. I was supposed to leave 10-20 minutes ago because I have a photo shoot. I don't have a photo shoot. I'm doing a photo shoot. I want to hang up pictures in my apartment, but I want them to be personal. I don't want them to be like stock pictures from like Pinterest or what do you call them? Home Goods. I also don't want like just family pictures of us all like cheesed up together. I'm not trying to be just cheesed up in these pictures. Like I'm trying to be the aesthetic, that the inspo picture that you get off Pinterest. That's gonna be really, really hard for me to do. I'm not your aesthetic queen. As you can tell, I was gonna do my makeup. I was gonna do my eyebrows. I was like, that's not natural. That's not me. When am I ever doing my makeup and my eyebrows? Anyway, I'm gonna go to the barn, take some pictures. The apartment's actually also a disaster. It I gotta braid up my hair, but let me just show you what's happening here. I moved in exactly 1 week ago and I fast tracked getting all the boxes unpacked and broken down. The apartment was like looking real good. I was like, okay, I can move some more stuff in. Like I'm chilling. It wasn't quite organized, but it wasn't just like boxes on boxes. It was like the floor was clear. I brought a couple things from my mom's house and I really did not think I had that many things to bring from my mom's house, but this is the state of my living situation right now. That's like stuff from my bedroom. Like, bro, how did this? I don't even feel like I had this much stuff in my room to bring. I'm afraid that's gonna be a tomorrow problem. I have pictures to take today and that'll probably be the whole day because I have to go all the way to the barn. Oh my gosh, also the bedroom actually is, my bed came in, but it's one of those rolled up beds that literally needs to like defrost for like 72 hours. So the air mattress is still happening, but like the bed is just trying to breathe a little bit. Okay, I just put a bunch of outfits in my bag. I'm just going to probably change in the car. But new addition, look at this chocolate bar looking table. I love this table so much, but look at that. There's like little squares. It looks like a chocolate bar and it also looks like a medieval torture chamber cage. That's such a vibe. And then I'll show you how to switch it back to the picture.
It is not showing me what's recording.
Oh, it's because it's going through my phone right now. Focus, bud. Focus, you'll fall over.
Why is he walking backwards?
This is what he does. Thank you. Okay, I feel like I just accomplished the impossible. The saddle slid back so much. Gun was literally snoozing the whole time. And I'm just up here shaking. That was the hardest picture out of the way. Now we're big chilling. Hang on. Okay, I want to do one of like literally just his torso, and then I might, once I change, do like a bareback one. You did such a good job, Gunther. You did such a good job. All right, this one's out the way. I could be done being on this man now. We go by the river. Gunther.
There you go. Good boy.
He's gonna start drooling on me.
What'd you just give him?
An apple. Why are you chewing like that?
Oh, I thought you were going to bring him with you.
Oh, he's gonna find the apple.
Oh.
Alright, Gun, let's go back over with your friends. He stayed positioned really well. The man was posing the whole time. Gun, come on, let's go back with your friends. He hates walking through the water for no reason at all. Alright, Gun, I'm walking away. Come on, buddy. You're so good, Gun. Oh, you did get all muddy. I want to see if my duck's here. Gun ate her apple that I was going to feed her.
Push. That duck's pond. Yeah, you got it.
Oh wait, I wanted my legs to be kind of dirty for this one.
Okay.
I gotta smear. The mud over here looks extra dirty.
Just jump up and down a couple times. You'll probably get the boots dirty and everything.
I feel like it's very slippery.
Yeah, I mean, naturally, your legs are already a little muddy. Get a running start.
My legs aren't getting dirty. dirty. It's just these boots really do their job. Hunter, not sponsored. I'm literally just gonna have to.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay.
Ridiculous. Are y'all done? Oh god. What is wrong with y'all? Look, they're fighting. Gun and the horse are fighting. Jeez. My dirty ass fingers. It tastes like it's sourdough.
Yeah,
Are these sourdough donuts?
they're sourdough donuts. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had no idea. That's good. It's sour. They're very sour. Gut friendly, gut healthy. Welcome to my bedroom. I have two beds. As you know, this one is still defrosting. It won't be done defrosting until I think tomorrow evening at 4, makes exactly 72 hours. This is an air mattress. This air mattress has been the bane of my existence. I woke up with hip pain so bad one night that I almost went to urgent care because I was like, my body is breaking. This is my 20s and I need a hip replacement. I have a wardrobe. I bought 2 big wardrobes. 2 might turn into 3 off Amazon, and they're just like black wardrobes. I think in here is going to be a black and white vibe because that's just what is available to me now. Got 2 black wardrobes, have to build them. So sick and tired of building furniture. I'm almost done. My clean clothes versus my dirty clothes situation, it's kind of the same situation. They're on the floor, okay? I'm living off the floor. I have to leave for Solid Core in, I have literally several hours. I don't know what I'm speaking about. I'm like one of those people that if I have an appointment, I have a hard time doing anything before that appointment, even if I don't have to be there for hours. So we're gonna try to not be like that. This thing is not only 31 kg. I don't believe that. I refuse to believe that. So I got a ring at the doorbell and then I looked out the little peephole and saw like the mailman going from door to door, but there's nothing outside my door. So I don't know why he rang my doorbell. This is how far I've gotten. I don't want to do this anymore. This is the second time today that my doorbell has rang and there's been literally nothing outside. Now I feel like somebody's like trying to kidnap me and I don't like that. I'm gonna take a shower, but we've been going through for the past week, the entire week that we've been here actually, because the contractors, like they didn't redo my shower or anything. They only redid the bathroom floor and they redid the entire kitchen. They, I think, just shoved a bunch of like dust and whatever they wanted to get rid of down the shower drain, because for the past week, the shower hasn't been draining. Yesterday we did Drano, nothing happened. It's actually a little worse than it started. Today we did Drano again. And it seemed to like just spit out a bunch of like whatever the contractors shoved down there. So we're dealing with that. I don't know. The guy that showed me this apartment, he's like, oh, these are my favorite contractors. I love them. If they're so great, why are they shoving like, I don't even know what that is, like grout or something down the shower drain to the point that the shower cannot drain. Like, look at this. Like the water won't go down. And this morning I tried pouring hot water down there to like break up the Drano and it like coughed up whatever that is. I'm just like stewing in dirty water by the end of my shower. I hated that. But luckily today I only have a 30-minute class. It's not a 15-minute class, it's a 30-minute class. And then I'm out of here. Lower body section, you have like a little pork miniature. I went to the grocery store and totally forgot I was filming because the train was so spooky today. There was this cracked out man next to me. He got more and more aggressive as the ride went on, and I was like, he's not gonna do anything. Like, he doesn't even know we're here. Like, I'm the last thing on his mind. But like, it just started getting like the less and less people were getting on the train because I'm the last stop. Less and less people were on the train, and the man started like wilding out, getting on the seat. So I like hopped cars real quick, and I was so traumatized and confused from that like I did the grocery shopping, fumbled everything. I dropped the butter maybe 4 times on the ground in front of that worker that I'm always fumbling stuff in front of. This stuff that's like slowly killing me, I'm drinking this now because it's just like a treat. The amount of gums and oils in there are probably gonna take me out. My husband came home early and surprised me with another matcha. Little did he know I need food. I haven't had any kind of food all day. I have no food in the fridge. This is the grocery haul. Cilantro. I was really hoping this was cilantro, and then it like didn't have a label on it. I was like, I don't know what to do. And then the guy at the register, he was like, is this cilantro? And I was like, God, I hope so. And then him and some other lady started like shoving their face in it and like putting their hands in it and trying to smell it and feel it. And I was like, can you get off my, like, even if it's not cilantro, like, can you not do that? 1 avocado. These, I don't know anything about this kind of butter, but it was 2 for $6, and I was like, that's rare for butter. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I got it. That was it. This excluding the matcha was $14, so I'm not too mad about it. I'm really just trying to get the things that I need, because my family keeps saying like, when's the housewarming? It's like, bro, I'm trying. Like, I've been sleeping on an air mattress up until yesterday. There's a store that was called At Home in my area. It did not last long. It went out of business pretty quickly, but I went, and so the thing is, I knew I wanted to move to the city for the past few years. Like, even since I was living in Japan, I was like, okay, my next spot is probably gonna be New York City, because who could say that in their 20s they went from Japan to New York City, blah blah blah. I got these hangers because I knew that I wanted to switch from velvet to wood hangers, and I'll probably stay with wood hangers because velvet hangers piss me off. Everything sticks to them. So I went to At Home, and they were having like these blowout sales because they were shutting down, whatever. Got a few 20 packs of hangers. I wanted mixed wood. I got this really light color. I got like a dark brown color. I got like a reddish color. I have some of like these that are like a little bit lighter than these if you see them in good lighting. The mixed wood hangers look so good. I'm such an interior designer. I don't know about all this, but I think the room's gonna be getting rearranged. What did I buy? Okay. Ice cube trays. They're cute. They're pink. They're like the silicone pop out ones. These are so satisfying. I love these. I ordered a 2-prong to like 3-prong extension cord because this apartment has 0 3-prong outlets. But we just bought some at the store, so I might return these. Maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. It might come in handy. What is this? So I got one of these little cat litter mats because the litter, there's no space for it in the bathroom. So it's like in a hidden litter box in the living room, but like she steps out and then litter gets everywhere, and the vibe in here is like brown yeehaw. So I just got a brown litter mat. I have one of these in my bathroom at home, and it works pretty well. Oh, okay. I got another set of glasses. These are my absolute favorite glasses. This will be my 3rd set of these glasses. The first time I ever bought these glasses, over that first year that I was living in Japan, every last one of them broke. So all 6 broke. Love these glasses. I ended up ordering them again because I was just like kind of hoarding things for when I move, so I don't have to order everything at once. But I only have 6, and all of my other cups, I have sets of like 12, I think. So I just got another set of 6 of these glasses. They're like highball glasses, and now I have all 12. These are things that I might also be returning. I just want to see how they look. They're basically storage containers that go underneath the sink. Oh, tell me how to put it together. They're basically storage containers that like go under the sink, but it's like a rack, and you could pull them out like drawers, so that, because I hate reaching under the sink, and I honestly, like, I don't keep anything under the sink, and it's like I should utilize that space. Let's rearrange my bedroom. The problem with me is that anytime I try to do a video that goes on for more than like 2 or 3 days, I completely lose the plot, and I'm like, let me just put it in the trash. Like, this is going on day 4, day 5, I'm exhausted. It's also my first full week, like, even living here, so it's like there's a lot going on. I also don't like my head being up against the window anyway, so this will work. Because I didn't get one of those headboards that's like a headboard where it comes up like this. I literally just got a platform so that my bed skirt isn't on the floor. And it was just not. It was not a good time. Not the lipstick on the pillow. Come on. Wait, that's not terrible. There's space. It's a big room. I'm not too upset about it. Like, it's a bedroom. The main event is supposed to be a bed. So it's like, if the bed's in the middle of the room, I'm just glad I have like a huge wall, you know? Just like a huge open space. And like this side of the room will be completely opened up. That side of the room's decently opened up. I could put the wardrobe going all along here. Maybe. I think that works. Because then when you walk in, there's like this, maybe I get like an accessory, one of those accessory tables, you know, with the lights, not the lights, but like the glass case and then the drawers. Maybe I get one of those for like this little area. And then it's not too crowded. And it's also not like a big empty room. Alright, I'm gonna build the bed frame. I'm almost starting to kind of get a second wind. I had a couple of cashews with chocolate chips. Bride Wars is on. I moved the mirror out of here because if that thing is like my favorite thing that I bought so far, and if that breaks, I don't know what I'll do.
And I know it sounds woo-woo, but here's the thing. Confidence sells. Doubt deflects buyers. When I'm on a class or if you're recovering from a 5-minute phone call, you should be making content. And I noticed this.
Can I get it up? 90 degrees, Jessica. Okay, this is the exciting part. The whole reason I even bought a box spring in the first place. Where is it? Bed skirt. I have a different ruffly bed skirt that maybe I'll change out every once in a while. Probably not ever because that thing is heavy. But I've had this bed skirt on my Pinterest. Look, when you are going to move, I don't care if you're going to move next week, next month, next year. I don't care if you're not even going to move within the next 10, 20 years. Make a Pinterest of like things that you, I'm out of breath, things that you really like, because that makes like deciding on decor and aesthetics so easy. I got this bed skirt that has been on my Pinterest for a long time, and I didn't even have to think twice about it. So I got this box spring though, because the bed skirt was like dragging on the ground and it just didn't look right. That's as made as the bed's getting right now. Let me show you the bed skirt. So the bed skirt is terribly wrinkled right now, but I'll put a picture of the Pinterest one up. It's kind of like this pleated thing. This kind of does look like just a dupe of what I actually wanted. It kind of does look like a dupe of what I actually wanted. Like, it's not on that wall right now, okay? But like, I'll insert a picture so you can get the vibes, and then I'll fix this. One day at some point, I'll get it ironed. This man don't want to come. He can't hear anything. His head is buried in grass, and he don't want to come to the gate for feeds. So now I gotta bring the feed to him, since he's the king of this place. I'm lugging a bucket of feed through the field. I've been banging on the gate for so long. He doesn't hear anything. He's just eating grass.
He's pampered is what he is.
Now I'm walking through here like an idiot, bringing his food to him. Like, bro, you could simply just not have grain today. Oh, now he sees me. All that banging and hooting and hollering I was just doing, and he wouldn't even lift his head up. They put the goats back out here.
Oh, God.
Oh, gosh. I wonder if they're... Yeah, come get your food. Yelled at me and went straight back to grazing. Oh. Now he's grunting and groaning. Gun, come here. He doesn't like to cross the water. He wants me to cross the water.
Shake around the thing.
Take this. If you get attacked, then... Gunther! No, Stormy, get away.
Oh, now he runs.
I'm in danger. No. Oh my god. Everybody get away. We're done. Gunther. Gun. No. Oh no, the goats are out here too. Hey. Hold it. Come over here.
Do you want to go to the other
It's
entrance?
even worse that the goats are out here. What the hell?
I'm saying,
This was a terrible idea.
how about we go that way?
Let's go there. Everybody follow me. Very good train, very good train. Gun, come on. It's literally a stream. You're like what, 1,500 pounds? This is nothing but chaos. You see this?
I did not catch that.
Where are you? Look. Watch the goat. Watch the goat. This is chaos today.
It is.
All right, let's go to the gate, guys. You get away. Get. Look at this thing. Bro, this goat, just now, I held the feet up. This goat just like put his feet on my shoulders.
Oh God, moon dance. Oh. Hey, come on. You brat.
Is the camera even on anything?
No.
This is like
This footage is extremely raw. You're gonna have to.
Very chaotic. The emus are starting too. Everybody get away. No.
Guys, can you get out?
I can't.
Oh my gosh.
Why did they put the goats back in here? Get away. Oh wait, gun. Gun. Stop it.
Hey.
You good in there?
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna get gun out. I'm gonna try to get gun out. No, Stormy. No. Go. Shoot. Gun went straight back to the grass. You're dirty. Everyone's bad. Oh no. Uh-oh. I might have to move this. These guys with the baby, they don't like it. Gun, just come over here. Yeah, they caught me using their fence. Gun, you might just have to deal with that today. I have nowhere to put this feed bucket. That was tough, Gun. That didn't have to be so difficult. You could have just came to me where you usually eat breakfast when I was calling you for breakfast. I was holding the feed bucket up to get away from the goat, and that goat put his hands on my... Thank you, Gunther. That goat put his hands on my shoulders to reach the bucket. He's tall. That goat's tall when he stands up. I really did not know he'd be that tall. It's fine. I think he can... This is so ridiculous. And it's like starting to rain. I feel so weird and awkward, and I cannot angle myself to the camera for anything today. I feel like I look so bad at every angle. So I'm sitting backwards on the couch now. I just got my hair done. I really like a ashy like mushroom brown. I'll like put up a picture. My hair's a little bit warmer, but like my hair is really hard to get like the warmth and the red tones out of. So maybe I'll just get a blue shampoo or something. Anyway, we're gonna start off the morning with a major first world problem right now. My matcha does not get delivered until later today. I'm on like a subscription with my matcha, so it gets delivered every 3 weeks, but I go through a canister every like week and a half because a lot of days I do like 2 matchas a day, which is a problem. So I'm literally just gonna have to go out into this 90-degree weather and walk for a matcha before my Polish class that starts in literally half an hour. My voice isn't here. I had laryngitis one time, like 7 years ago, and I never recovered. This is the matcha we're working with. I really like to go to this cafe to get matcha because they make their matchas really dark. I could make it into like 2 matchas and it just lasts me like 2 days, or like I just don't have to be remaking a matcha. Also, look at their cubes. The most satisfying cubes. I love just a square ass ice cube. I literally just throw the rest of the ice out so that it doesn't melt down in the fridge and like water down the matcha. And then I take like half of it, about that much. These lately have been the culprits. I switched to almond milk because the fat in whole milk kind of denatures some of the benefits of matcha. So like you're still getting benefits, just not all of them. I do a light matcha, especially if I haven't eaten anything, because like matcha makes me nauseous for some reason. Don't know what that's about. And this is just like a vanilla flavored whatever. And I'll do just like a tablespoon of this stuff because I don't want it too sweet. I don't like my matcha too sweet. I now have to find the courage and the strength to walk to the gym. It is really, really hot out. I was just out there and I walked literally like 2 blocks away. Actually, it was more like 4 blocks, but like I was sweating. It was bad. And I hate, like, you're talking to somebody who hates the summer. I'm a winter person. I like the winter. If it's under 50 degrees, I'm absolutely thriving. I'm on my way out the door and I realized I've eaten no solid food today. And I just remember I had a chicken cutlet. I got a chicken cutlet in the fridge. It's so dry. It's been in here for 2 days. Honestly, when I'm doing a lot, I literally forget to eat. And most mornings, I forget to eat. Like, I'm doing this whole new eating in the morning thing, and it's like, I just forget. Dinner is really my meal, because everything else, I don't care about anything else. I don't even like breakfast foods. Lunch is usually like a hassle. If you have to stop what you're doing to make lunch, it's like, no. Dinner's where it's at. The other thing, I leave this fridge open a lot. I love that this fridge doesn't beep at me. It doesn't make any noise. And that's like my favorite thing, because I just stand here in the cool air because this kitchen is so hot. No, you don't. Are you kidding me? We don't do that here. We don't do that here. I don't care how much of a cat lady. I have chicken defrosting there, so I already know she's gonna be after it. This is not a cat on the counter kinds of household. I don't want anybody to get that twisted. It is not a cat on the countertops, cat on the table kind of household. We don't do that here. Am I like greasy, or is the sun just hitting me at an gregarious angle? This is going to be my attempt at a blowout. Now, I haven't done a blowout in several years. If we can just recall to when my hair was red, that's the last time I did a blowout, because that is all the hair that is up, like just red and pink and blonde hair. I also don't know how to do a blowout, so this is going to be a whole process for everybody. I now know why I don't do blowouts. I don't have the patience for all of whatever that just was, because that felt like it took 15 minutes and it's just the bottom. I also don't like the curl that I get at the bottom. I don't like the curl that I get at the bottom of a blowout. So that's another reason I don't do a blowout, because what is that? I can't put a hair extension on that. I'm gonna finish it just because I like actually need to dry my hair, but it's gonna look like it's pretty good. It's gonna look like it's non-existent by tonight because I'm going back outside. I'm not terribly mad at it. I am just mad at the amount of time it took. Overall, I think it's cute. I just hate that little flip at the end, and I feel like people love that little flip, and I really don't like the little flip. And I just feel like this is forever curly headed people's problems, is this like front bit will always be frizzy and curly because it dries first, so the thing like just doesn't affect it at all. I like the volume though. I think this is the first time that I've straightened my hair and it's had like clean girl volume. I like put product in my hair, and then I let it dry, and then I straighten it, and then it's like, I mean, if you've seen my other videos, it's like pin straight but almost slick straight, like a greasy, dirty looking straight, and it'll be like the cleanest it's ever been. I love the color. I love that my eyebrows are a little bit lighter to match. It like softens my features a little bit. Also, my lips not usually this pink. I have been every single day, even straight out of the shower, even just before bedtime, I've been using this. I am not somebody who would ever fall for this, but I saw somebody using a brown one to contour, and I love a stain. One thing about me is I love a stain. And now I'm gonna make some cake. While we wait, I wanna have the most aesthetic Pinterest girly adult new house moment ever and show you my new towels. I'm so excited about these towels. I got the brand Casa Luna from Target. I got these in like an off-white color, and they're so fluffy and soft, but the problem with me is I cannot do fluffy and soft. I got my last towels to a point where they were just perfectly scratchy. Like I could literally take off a layer of skin with them if I wanted to, and I'm hoping that that is what these will become, but more aesthetic. What I love about these is like this little linen feeling edge, but I get the oversized cotton towels. I get the towels that are like meant to be like beach towels because they're huge. I really like this edge here. Do you see this? That is giving something that I love. I don't know why I love that so much, because it's different. It looks different than like a usual towel, but in the most slight, subtle way. And then these don't go with it, but these, I color match them right next to the towel, and they're the exact same color, except they're more of like a gauzy, like linen feeling material. I hope that these don't just slip and slide over my skin when I put soap on them. Like I hope that they like suds up, but that's like my exciting purchase of the week. I literally have a stand mixer, and one of the reasons I got it was so that I could make butter, but it's good for like a big, huge batch of butter. But making butter in a stand mixer is so messy, like so messy. So I found this, I found this around Christmas at Pottery Barn. So I got it, it's like a mini butter churner. I'm gonna be churning butter in the living room while watching Bridesmaids. It's just heavy cream, regular. I'll probably use like half of this, because then if I make something else during the week, I could use the other little bit for like icing or something. And then this is the honey that I'm using. If you want good honey, go to like an Eastern European store, because like they know what they're doing with their honey. They have so many different kinds of honey. I'm also gonna put some salt in. Do I have measuring spoons? I love it when my husband does the dishes, but then he puts things in places that I wouldn't even think twice to look. Another life hack. So these are the all clad, like really expensive, like heavy duty measuring cups, and I have the measuring spoons too. Do not buy them at like Pottery Barn or Williams Sonoma or something like that. Go there, look at them, look at the price. I think these were like $50 nearly, and then literally go to Home Goods. Home Goods sells the exact same all clad stuff, and honestly I feel bad for people that pay full price for all clad, because like it is really good brand. I love all clad, but like it doesn't have to be $1,000. It can easily be 15 bucks. I'm gonna do probably just like a tablespoon of honey, whatever that might be. Just one scoop of this, maybe another scoop of this. This is so ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna like get all of my things together and go sit on the couch and watch my movie while I churn butter. I don't even have any like crackers or anything, so I'm just eating straight butter. Ooh, it's like subtly sweet. I think it could use more honey. My mom's birthday is coming up, and I'm so at a loss of what to get her. I should just make her some butter. Last time I made butter in the house, she literally would not let me use it. She's like, don't use the good butter. I'm like, I have to use the good butter. It's gonna go bad in literally 3 days. Almost like I made the butter, right? We're gonna get started on this cake. I get a lot of my recipes off of Pinterest, and then I just tweak them to be my own, because a lot of the recipes on Pinterest these days are like AI slop, and then it's just not really right. So like if you know about baking, you can easily just get the inspo and then tweak it. So I basically want to do this like chocolate chip crumb cake. Okay, I'm gonna show you how I prep my pans, because I personally think that I have mastered it, and I'm sure everybody here's grandmother already been new, but I'm gonna show you. Like, I'm not fighting with a cake to get out of the pan, you know? I take some oil. I'm just using avocado oil, and I wipe the inside of the pan, because you don't want like big pockets of oil. I just wipe the inside of the pan with the paper towel and the oil, so that it's coated. I try to measure it to about the width of the pan, or the length of the pan, sorry. How do I even explain this? You measure it going this way on the pan, but you want the long side sticking out, if that makes sense. You could literally lift the cake out once it's done cooking so that it could cool, because if it stays in here, it'll keep cooking and it'll get dry.